Ta-da! Ta-da!
Are we live?
We are live. Welcome to the African Rhythm Show.
This is hardly an African rhythm. It's Jim Henry with two arms.
Tracy Grammer, yeah.
I see no
Pretty
swing.
much. I would say I would go as far as to say 1 3/4 arms.
1 3/4.
1 3/4.
Well, that's a whole
pretty
lot
good.
better than last month.
Last month was 1 1/8.
1 1/8. That's,
So it's come a long way.
yeah. So for those who don't know what the hell we're talking about, Jim Henry had rotator cuff surgery in December.
And don't forget my bicep thing too.
What about your bicep?
They had to reattach it.
Gross.
Actually, you know the word. It's actually biceps. It's your biceps muscle.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
say more.
No, that's it. That's all I got to say on that.
That's what Dr. Fallon said. He
Yep.
said biceps.
Well, that's what it says on all the literature.
All the literature.
Liter-
You've been
all
reading
the
up.
all the literature.
All the literature. Well, welcome. This is live stream number what? 48?
48. Almost my age.
Almost to 50.
Wow, that's crazy. That's
It
a
is
lot.
crazy. That's a lot of shows. That's a lot of months. And that's a lot of hours that you have spent with us. So we appreciate that so much. Don't we, Jim Henry?
Yes, we do. We couldn't do it without you. Well,
No,
we could, but it would
We
be
could,
silly.
but that would be a fool's errand to sit here and play in the basement in front of a camera for no one.
Although I just discovered my next door neighbor enjoys these shows.
Which neighbor?
Right over here, Chris.
Really?
Yeah, right
Oh,
next door.
hey, neighbor.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's awesome. I
funny.
didn't know she was paying attention.
It's funny, you know, I went on a little Northwest tour at the beginning of February, and I was surprised by how many people were familiar with the live stream. So many people tune in and
I
get
know.
some joy out of it. So yay, glad for that.
There's potentially billions of people who tuning in. Potentially.
Potentially.
That's the operative word.
So let's see, how is everyone doing? Please turn up the audio, says Dan Unger.
Well, let's play a song before we jump to change any settings.
Okay.
Let's just make sure that we speak into the microphones.
By we, he means me. He means me. Oh, someone was at my Parrot House show. Thank you. Thank you for being there. That was a really fun. That is one of the best house concerts in the country, I think. If anybody's out in the Northwest and you have the opportunity to attend one of the Parrot House concerts, that's Parrot with 2 R's and 2 T's, you really should treat yourself. It's such a nice venue, and they have this beautiful catering that they bring in, and it's just a really, really good time. Proper lights, proper sound, proper stage. It's really fun.
All right.
So,
Annie Cap's in the house.
Annie Caps,
Yep.
sister.
Kate, Patrick. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
All the cool kids are
Everybody's
streaming
here. Everybody's here. Yay.
in. Well, should we play him a song, do you think? Or do you want to keep chit-chatting?
I don't know. What do you think? I think I think we're a bus, as they say. Oh, Owen's here. We can start now.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. You know, we gotta wait for all the pets to line up and get.
I got to say that people are lucky that we're here at all, given the weather outside today here in Western Massachusetts.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It's over 60 degrees here in Shutesbury, and we're colder than the rest of the valley. So
Yeah.
I'll bet UMass is all a titter down there.
Everybody's in tank tops today.
Yeah.
They're throwing off their coats, ditching their gloves, just for this 1 week, because then I think it's gonna go back to.
But we're
cold
here
again.
now. We're here now to entertain the people. So
We are. All right.
let's do it.
Common cool, he was a proud young fool in the kick-ass Walmart tie, ripping down the main drag, tripping on the headlights, rolling by. In the early dawn, when the cars were gone, did he hear the master's call? In the 5 and dime, did he wake and find he was only dreaming after all? 'Cause this isn't ordinary. dog down the street beside his wailing wall. Go home, the mayor cried when Jesus came to City Hall. 'Cause this is an ordinary town, and the prophet stands alone. This is an ordinary town, and we crucify our own, and every highway leads your prodigal again to the ordinary houses you were brought up in. Yeah, yeah. Are raised on hunches and junk food lunches and punch-drunk ballroom steps. Get to believing you're even Steven with the kids at Fast Track Prep. So you dump your bucks on a velvet tux and you run and join the dance. But your holy shows and the Romans know you just a child of circumstance. 'Cause this is an ordinary town, and the prophet has no face. This is an ordinary town, and the seasons run in place, and every highway leads you prodigal and true to the ordinary angels watching over you. Yeah, and they do. Oh man,
Yeah.
been a long time since I played that one.
Me too.
I messed it up a little bit. Shh, don't tell.
I didn't notice. How does that always get all messed up like that?
Oh, so welcome everyone. Welcome. If you're just joining us, this is live stream number 48, the Alivestream, where we're just really, really grateful to be here today on such a beautiful day. We have Jim Henry, who's feeling better than ever with his revamped shoulder.
Let's not overstate the case here.
Jim Henry is feeling great.
Well, I'm going to play the guitar now. That's
He's going to play the guitar, which he couldn't do last time.
yeah. That still hurts. But the more pressing question is the volume okay?
Yeah, let us know if the volume's okay.
My guess is that it is.
Takes a few seconds for the lag for us to see the comments. Seeing lots of applause, not seeing a lot of people straining toward their screens. Sounds great, says Bonnie. Thanks, Bonnie.
All right.
Thanks for letting us know. Everyone says it's fine.
That means it's okay.
Good. All right, what you got for us, Jim Henry?
Well, I thought a lot about what to play today.
I bet you did.
And here's what I decided. First, originally I decided I'm going to play everything in the key of E today. And so then I arranged my whole set like that. And then I changed my mind.
Oh,
So
because you can.
there's a few of them in E, this one in particular. We haven't played this in a long time. And classic Delmore Brothers tune, sort of in a style of Doc Watson here. This one's called The Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. And I got those deep river blues. And let the rain drive right on, let those waves just sweep along. I got those deep river blues. My old gal, she's a good old pal. She looks like a waterfowl, and I got those deep river blues. There ain't no one to cry for me. The fish all go out on a spree, and I got those deep river blues. All right, Tracy, go fishing. my old boat. I'm gonna sail it if she float. I got those deep river blues. And I'm going back to Muscle Shoals. Times are better there, I'm told. I got those deep river blues. Myself. Tracy Grammer. Well, let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. And I got those deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let those waves just sweep along. I got those deep river blues. Ow, that kind of hurt. That one hurt a little bit.
You better just take it easy
Yeah,
there, sir.
yeah. I gotta calm down.
You better just settle down, mister.
Pace myself.
That's right.
Well, look at you playing all that sassy fiddle over there.
I know. I don't know
there was
what
no
happened.
violin here today. It's just fiddle today.
I don't know what that was. That was not me.
no.
I was possessed.
I know. Good.
P. Nelson is in the
I
house.
see that. Howard from Kent.
Howard from Kent. Oh, Mr. Greitzer is
Oh
in the
my God,
house.
Ron
RG,
Greitzer.
SP.
He's just here because I probably owe him money or something.
You probably do owe him money. Let's see. What do you
Susan
want to do?
Catania.
What?
Hi, baby.
The Vickies are here. Vicky. Oh, Vicky Julian, I forgot to thank you for the kitty book. It arrived and I didn't know who it was from, and then you mentioned it in your letter. So thank you. It is so cute. All right. See, this is what happens. Like, I have pen pals now because sometimes people leave us a tip by mail. But sometimes people leave us a tip by what?
PayPal or Venmo.
By PayPal or Venmo, just like that.
Look at that magic.
Look at that magic.
Oh, green. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I thought green because it's almost spring.
And St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, and then there's that. Well,
What would you, should I
see
play the
here.
mandolin or guitar on this one?
what do you feel like?
I don't know what the song is, so I was just hoping for a clue.
Well, this is a mellow song. It's a Townes Van Zandt song, so you might want to play.
Oh, did we do this a little while
we
ago?
did, just a moment ago.
All right, let me switch.
Song I rarely play.
Does it have the word morning in it?
It does.
Okay, I know which one.
Hey, my Auntie Sarah is here. Hello, Sarah. I trust that means Donna is here as well, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not assume. But we're happy to see everybody today.
I know. It's nice of you. Anybody who is here in New England or in the Pioneer Valley,
Oh,
you should. I'm glad you're here instead of outside. Oh wait, what?
what? I'm doing it up here.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
There's no stronger wind than the one that blows down a lonesome railroad line. No prettier sight than looking back at a town you left behind. There's nothing that's as real as this love that's in my mind. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. There's lots of things along the road I'd surely like to see. I'd like to lean into the wind and tell myself I'm free. But your softest whisper's louder than that highway's call to me. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. All the mountains and the rivers and the valleys can't compare to your bluely dancing eyes and yellow shining hair. I could never hit the open road and just leave you lying there. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. So lay your head back easy, love, and close your crying eyes. 'Cause I'll be laying here beside you when the sun comes on the rise. And I'll stay as long as a cuckoo wails and a lonesome blue jay cries. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Yeah, close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. I haven't played that one in I don't even know how long. That's I'll Be Here in the Morning, Townes Van Zant's song. I did record a single of that a few years back. Available on Bandcamp if you're interested. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. Always reminds me of the cats I leave behind when I go a-traveling. So I was thinking about Pickles as I was singing that one. You'll be happy to know that Pickles has recovered from my 1 month away doing I did a training, an intensive training away from home for the entire month of January. And I left my cat with a cat sitter who took marvelous care of her. She's so good, Jamie James. And Pickles is none the worse for wear, I'm happy to report. She survived. So
Did she even know you were gone?
She did know I was gone because she slept on the bed, which she doesn't usually do. So she sort of retreated upstairs to kind of like a favorite hiding place. But she's okay. We're all good. So
I'm sure.
it's a big relief to me. Well, you know,
I'm sure it was harder on you than it was on her.
I have often thought that my memoir, if I ever finish my memoir, should be called Leaving Cats, because from the get-go, there's always been a cat to leave behind, and it's just the worst feeling.
Yeah. Leaving Cats, copyright 2024.
That's right.
You got to say it or it's not true.
Thank you.
Well, let's do this one, which you will be surprised to play. This one also in the key of E. This is a song by the Ass Ponies
Oh, you
from
just
Ohio.
like to say ass ponies.
I do like to say Ass Ponies, but this is a great song, I think. It's one of the great opening lines of a song.
It is a good opening line. Am I on violin? I'm on violin.
Yeah, I think violin's probably.
What key are we in? Is
We're
this in
key
E?
of E. Yeah, we're E.
We're still in E.
Yep. There's several in E.
Okay. I can do that.
This one's just called $1 a Day. Your brother got bird lice from a feather he fixed with a bobby pin. That's a small price to pay for the privilege of being the Indian. He said, I'll be a friend if you give me $1 a day. Well, I'll be a friend if you give me $1 a day. In the picture she posed on the car hood in lipstick and underpants. The very same evening that she was crowned queen of the harvest dance. She said, I'll make you king if you give me $1 a day. Well, I'll make you king if you give me $1 a day. Well, lonesome sinner, lonesome saint, will make me a winner, or is it too late? Good luck. Bright light, she looks like a girl you remember from summer camp, who reached through your rib cage, tore out your heart with a postage stamp. She said, I was your girl when you gave me $1 a day. I was your girl when you gave me $1 a day. Well, I'll be your friend if you give me $1 a day. Well, I'll be your friend. I love that song. I love that song. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
There's some great lines in there.
Yeah.
Reached through your rib cage and tore out your heart with a postage stamp. Wow.
What? I think they were high when they wrote that.
What, you don't get that?
Huh?
You don't understand that?
A letter.
Yeah, okay. Well, what's wrong? Why would you be high? That's like...
Well, because I also had the movie of reaching through someone's heart and with an actual stamp.
Oh, well.
Like, maybe I'm high.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm a very literal person. So.
Oh, my God.
Oh, JJ is saying that maybe you guys did that one with the threesies?
Oh, we sure did.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
That would be...
J.J. O'Connell.
JJ in the house. Aww.
The best drummer in North America. I said it.
You said it.
I said it out loud, so it must be true. It's on the internet. 1 billion people have heard that now.
Now you're never going to be able to work with him again because he's going to be so busy.
His head is already pretty big.
Oh, dang.
Just kidding, JJ.
But you're not kidding about him being great.
Oh no, he is the drummer of choice.
Killer backup singer too.
If you like great backup vocals,
Yeah, I mean, if that's your thing and
if
all.
that's your thing, then he's the guy.
We're making him blush. Good.
Andy Caps, yeah, isn't that a great song? I love that song. All right, what do you got for us?
Well, I think it's time for us to do a little yelping. And by that, I don't mean getting on an app and finding out where to have lunch. I mean like coyote howling. I had the opportunity to house sit for a friend, and it's been a long time since I heard a pack of coyotes, but she lives just far enough out in the hills that a whole bunch, well, actually, I don't know how many, it sounded like a whole bunch,
Yeah, right.
came through the hills, and it was chaos. It was just like, I don't know.
It sounds like a party. Coyotes sound like they're having a party.
Yeah.
Usually.
It was, I expected it to be more resonant. It was very, like, really high.
It's kind of yippy.
Yeah, it was. I thought it would be more like, I don't know.
Well, they're not very big, you know. They're smaller than dogs, some of them.
Yeah, it was quite the sound. But anyway, this song's got some coyotes in it. It's got some shape shifting. It's another Dave Carter song. You can play it on that?
I'm going to play it on guitar.
All right. Blushing for real. Good. She come down from Oklahoma with her brown-eyed pride and joy. She come down from Oklahoma with her brown-eyed pride and joy. Well, a fair-haired Desdemona and a rambling guitar boy. Well, they kept to the thornbrake thickets, 'cause her daddy was a long chain man. Yeah, they kept to the thornbrake thickets, oh, because her daddy was a log chain man. On a night as long and wicked as a scar on his tattooed hand. Fly away, little wildwood flower. Lift your cares to the wind, coyote and Hawaii. Yeah, you're rolling tears, your restless visions, rattle up to love the magician. Well, he tracked him by the muddy water, and he trailed him by the lonely lake. Yeah, he tracked him by the muddy water, ooh, and he trailed him by the lonely lake. But he only saw two black daughters swimming over rider stole through the head-high blossoms. Oh, and he let them hound dogs run. And the dogs treat to white possum at the rising of an angry sun. Fly away, little wildwood flower. Lift your cares to the wind, coyote and Hawaii. Yeah, you're rolling tears, your restless visions, riding up to love, the magician. When her daddy rode in to find him, there wasn't nothing for to meet the eye. When the old man come to find them, oh, there wasn't nothing for to meet the eye. Just a pair of lovebirds rising in the blue and boundless sky.
There's yipping going on in that song.
I hope you were joining us out there in the world. It's fun. It's liberating. All right, I'm going to change this banner here.
All right. All right, Terry Woodburn in the house.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff Potter. Oh, my God.
Potter's in the house.
God, this is...
What?
I'm starting to think this might be the coolest broadcast on planet Earth right now.
The coolest audience has assembled here today.
And that's how you know it's a good show, when the cool kids show up.
Lucky us.
I know.
Well, what do you got for us, JH?
What? We can't just bask in our glory right now?
You can bask.
All right, that's fine. Well, oh my God, let's do...
So I put up the thing for if you don't like PayPal and you don't like Venmo, but you still have checks. we take checks.
You might as well use them up.
And yeah, you want to use up your postage stamps, and send us a check, and I will write you a little handwritten note back. That is what I like to do. It's kind of fun.
Do you walk the checks to the bank, or do you?
No, I
take a picture
do
of
a
them?
mobile deposit because my bank branch closed, so I would have to drive quite a ways. I deposit them mobily, but I do walk the letters to the post office. So there is that. A little ways on their
There's
journey in my
so
pocket.
much love. So much love going on there in Greenfield.
I put the love on, you know. That's what it's all about. That's all any of this is a big exchange of love.
Oh boy, here we go. Well, speaking of love, let's play a love song.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's play a love song. What do you got?
It's hard to believe we've been friends as long as we have.
Why?
I don't know. It's like Laurel and Hardy or something. I don't know. Let's do a love song about a horse.
Okay. Want
to?
Sure.
Oh, about a couple of horses, not just me and a horse. It's just a love song, a horse love song. We'll send this out to Bob Cole. He's a big horse guy. Probably knows this song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, along about 18 to 25, I left Tennessee very much alive. Well, I never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been a-riding on the Tennessee stud. Now, I had me trouble with my sweetheart's pa, and one of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I sent her a letter by my Uncle Fudd, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. Now the Tennessee stud, long and lean, the color of the sun and his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Now we drifted on down into no man's land. We crossed that river called the Rio Grande. Well, I raced my horse with the Spaniards full, and it got me a skin full of silver and gold. Now me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. Well, we jerked our guns and he fell with her, and I got away, Tennessee stud. Now the Tennessee stud, long and lean, the color of the sun and his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Now I got just as lonesome as a man could be, dreaming of my girl in Tennessee. Now the Tennessee stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a-dreaming on a sweetheart too. Now we loped right back across Arkansas. I whooped her brother and I whooped her pa. When I found that girl with the golden hair, well, she was a-riding on the Tennessee mare. Now the Tennessee stud, long and lean, the color of the sun and his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Stirrup to stirrup and side by side, we crossed them mountains and the valleys wide. We came to Big Muddy and we forded a flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. Now there's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little horse colt playing round the door. Well, I love that girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud loves the Tennessee mare. Now the Tennessee stud, long and lean, the color of the sun and his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. There it is, Horsey Love Song.
Horsey Love Song. Hey, Storm is here from Greenfield. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for tuning in.
Hope they're watching on the porch.
On the porch, outside, right? Katrina's here from Washington.
Nice.
Sweet. Sweet. All right. This is so fun.
It is, yeah.
You having fun, Jim Henry?
Yeah. My arm hurts, my shoulder hurts.
Uh-oh.
That's, it's okay. It's okay for it to hurt.
Yeah, it is.
But
Dr. Fallon said that's okay. A little ache.
Well.
Do you good? Dr. Fallon's not tuning in today, so.
No, I'm sure he's not.
Busy man.
He says as long as I don't do any Pete Townsend kind of windmills, I'll be all right probably. So.
Well, that's good.
What's am I playing guitar or mandolin on this?
Well, I
next
think
one?
you're playing guitar on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, if that's all right. If it doesn't, if it's not too painful.
No, I'll be careful.
Gonna do a song I wrote about gambling.
Does it have horses in it?
No horses in this one.
Does it have mountains in it?
No mountains in this one. We got a dealer, we got a cross, we got a locket, got a waterfall, we got a disco ball, I don't know, what more do you want than that? That sounds like a pretty damn good song
That
right
sounds like
there.
sounds like a good night, that's for sure.
That's right. And all those things are euphemisms for something else. All right, you ready? Everybody's in their places, and plastic buckets and hopeful faces, padded stools and a couple glasses, one for liquor, one for ashes. It's nickel slots and blackjack tables, saggy jeans and phony sables, sirens whine as the nickels fall. Pull again, bet it all. And then hit it big, hit it fast. It's in your blood, the die is cast. Drop a dollar, drop a dime. You're an urban 49er, sweet civilian silver miner. Mine's the eye that sees it all from behind the disco ball. Fortune is a fickle mistress, but Jesus Christ, you can't complain. $100 in your pocket, lucky is your middle name. Dealer boys in blue and black, dealer girls with ample racks. Aces high and the deck is stacked. See 'em swagger, see 'em laugh. Dropping dollars, dropping dimes. No such thing as quitting time. Double down and live the dream. Pretty ladies, Jimmy Beam. You're an urban 49er, sweet civilian silver miner, and mine's the eye that sees it all from behind the mirrored wall. Laughing Fortune, Texas tea, bird spots and turtle treasure, double diamond fire and sea, Cleopatra life of leisure, Golden Mountain Bigfoot bonus, here today and now they own us. Lucky Fortune, sun and moon, where there's gold, Mr. Woo. Baby's picture in your locket, and Jesus Christ on a chain, $7 in your pocket. Dealer boys with empty hands, cocktail girls and wedding bands. Aces high, but the chips are flat. Break a sweat, watch your back. Dropping dollars, bumming dimes. No such thing as closing time. Double down and make a fist. Lady luck, near miss. You're an urban 49er, sweet civilian silver miner, and mine's the eye that sees it all. Yeah, mine's the eye that sees it all from behind the waterfall. That was 49er by Tracy Grammer, featuring Jim Henry on lead guitar from the album Low Tide. Oh, gosh, that was fun to play.
Well, let's try this one. Let's try this one. A Jason Isbell song. Remember this one?
Well, not so much. It's been a while.
It's going to be great.
It'll be fresh.
Sort of A minor-ish.
A minor-ish.
Spurs.
This is the one that Aunt Bonnie recommended, right? I think so.
I'm not sure if she recommended it or not, but
I think she did.
I think she's a fan of this one, that's for sure.
I don't know if she's here today. I don't think I've seen her. Seen her online. I'm going to have to. Vicki may be the only person in the audience who's been to the Blue Lake Casino about which 49er was written, or in which 49er was written.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, she has family in Blue Lake, so. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, let's put up a different banner. Let's put up
I put the PayPal banner up.
let's put up the banner about
All the cool things that are happening.
the guitar lesson thing.
Oh, yeah, let's look at that. So tell the people what you're going to do.
Well, Jimmy's emerging from several months of not playing or working, and because I've had this shoulder operation, and I have returned to teaching. I have taken several years off from teaching guitar or mandolin or dobro, and so I'm back at it, online or in person. I have a couple students have signed up at this point, but there's always room for more. So if you're interested in guitar lessons or mandolin or some dobro,
Learn from the best. That's what I say.
either that or call me. So took you a second, didn't it?
It did.
And so what's up there? We got my
It says
my
guitar
email.
lessons online or in person, jim@jimhenry.net or via Facebook Messenger.
That's it. That's it.
That's what the
Give a
people
shout.
need to know.
You know, you don't have to sign up for weekly lessons. You can just have one if you want, get a taste of it, or you can do weekly or bi-weekly or whatever.
Or even something like how do you make up a solo? Like you do those kinds of lessons too,
Sure,
right?
just, real specific stuff.
How do you play along with someone else,
So, and, some people actually use that kind of time to talk about recording techniques or EQ stuff or whatever. So I'm available for that stuff if you're interested.
That's right.
That's my public service
Just
announcement.
put a quarter in the meter and then watch the information flow out. He's got so much to offer. Really do.
All right, so let's try this one. Hopefully I won't mess it up and people are going to be like, I don't want to learn guitar from that guy.
Pure beginners are okay, aren't they? We've got that
Oh,
question.
absolutely.
Yes, Rebecca.
Those are kind of my favorites, actually, because...
Annie,
they're
thank
so-
you for tuning in. Thank you. So, yes, Rebecca posted this question
What question?
right here.
What's it say? I can't read it.
It says, does one have to have any guitar experience? Pure beginners okay? And the answer is,
The answer is absolutely yes.
bring it. You need a guitar.
You do need a guitar. You don't even have to know how to tune it. That would be helpful, but you don't have to get started.
That's
So,
right. He can show you all that. If you just need to know, how do I change my strings? They look kind of rusty. Jim Henry can show you that.
I would recommend changing your rusty strings.
If they make your fingers smell, it's time to change them.
Do you smell your fingers often? Or?
Well, back in the day, before I did any of this, and I had an old guitar, I'd play it, and then
It would
I
smell?
didn't like to play it because it made, it's that metal smell. I hate that smell. It's like
I
this.
thought you meant just like garbage that had built up on the strings. Guitar
No.
cheese, that's called.
No, guitar cheese. Oh, God. No, it was just like they were old strings, and I didn't know. Because violin strings, you don't change them. You don't want to change them if you don't
Right,
have
unless
to.
they break, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with big old bass strings, too.
Yeah, but guitar strings, different story.
Yeah, you want to change them
Change
pretty
them all the
regularly.
time.
Hey,
Yeah.
Richard White's here. Richard White used to take lessons with me a long time ago.
Maybe he'll give us a testimonial.
That's right. Now he's off. He's a professional guitar player making his living in Las Vegas. Just kidding. All right, let's try this
All
song.
right, let's try
quit
this
goofing
song.
around here. It's not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart you protected for so long, or the mercy in your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. Not the way that you talk me off the roof. Your questions like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Well, likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we'd go out on the sidewalk and smoke, laugh at all the lovers and their plans. I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. And maybe time running out is a gift. I'll work hard till the end of my shift and give you every second I can find. Hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Well, likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. And maybe we'll get 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone. But one day you'll be gone. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Well, likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. And maybe we'll get 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone. Or one day you'll be gone. Jason Isbell, If We Were Vampires. A lovely, lovely, lovely song.
That is lovely.
It's so, it's interesting. It just uses some basic chords, but, I've never heard them put together quite like that. Which just goes to show you. You can come up with unique stuff with basic building blocks.
That's right. Yeah, you don't have to know all the chords.
You have to know 4 of them.
Some basic ones. Yeah.
Hey, Julie's in the house.
Oh, yeah?
She's awesome, too. She's a songwriter and a singer and a guitar player.
Whoops.
Just goes to prove that all the cool kids tune into this broadcast.
All right, well, let's see. What should we do here? Oh, maybe I'll play this song.
Hopefully it needs mandolin on it.
You can do mandolin on this.
Okay.
You want to do Gregory Dean? Want to try mandolin on
I'll
that?
try that. Whoa, okay. I don't know. Where do you do that one?
B flat. Well, or, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
B flat, I think. Yeah. So I guess I'll put up a banner about our upcoming shows. Let's see here. Well, I'll put up a banner about Jim's upcoming shows, and I will just tell you about mine.
Where's your banners?
Well, yeah, but I can't be bannering while I play.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you that I have two things coming up in March, pretty imminently. On March 10th, I have a theater thing coming up out in Lenox, Massachusetts. That's out in the Berkshires, with a theater company called WHAM Theater. WHAM stands for Where Arts and Activism Meet, and it is an organization that celebrates women writers, women artists, and they have a thing called the Fresh Takes Play Reading Series, and I've been cast as the lead in a play called Be Here Now, which is gonna happen on the 10th of March. There's two shows that day, 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock, so that would be really fun for you to come to.
That's a Sunday.
Is it a Sunday?
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
it is a Sunday because we're rehearsing on the Saturday. But these are really fun. It's not like a full stage production. We're going to have our books in front of us and we're going to read, but we're going to read in a very animated, theatrical way. And it looks like a good cast. I think I actually know one of the people from the Shakespeare thing that I just did, so that's kind of exciting. So that's happening on the 10th, and then on the 15th I'll be up in Norwich, Vermont, at Roots and Wings Coffee House. I haven't played up in Vermont in quite a while, so it would be lovely to see some people there. So I think the Vermont stuff is on my website. I just got cast for Be Here Now, so I don't have that on the website yet, but usually you can find where I'm going to be at tracygrammer.com. And then Jim Henry's got some things, as you can see on the screen.
Yeah, I'm doing
Pistoleros.
a lot of stuff with the Deep River Ramblers coming up. So we have a website now with professional photographs.
There was nothing wrong with those old photographs.
No, well, yeah, you took the one. Actually, Paul would prefer that be our shot, but it's just not high quality enough. For newspapers,
iPhone people, what?
I know, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
stuff coming up.
So, and you are going to put them on your website, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I've been counseling him about this. It's like no one knows where he is because he doesn't keep everything on just jimhenry.net. So you need to do that. Because he plays with so many different acts.
I know. I keep it all right up here.
Yeah, well that...
jimhenry.brain.
jimhenry.brain, which doesn't help anyone else.
It doesn't work. It doesn't help me half the time.
Yeah, and you can't really count on Facebook either because that's such, the algorithms, as they say. So anyway, so we're going to be out and about a little bit. I'm assistant directing a play right now. It's called Angels in America, and that's over at the community college. And then I just got cast in another play, too, called The Man Who Came to Dinner, where I will be the long-suffering nurse, Miss Preen, who gets verbally abused constantly throughout the play until she gets her little revenge at the end.
Too bad I couldn't be in that play.
I know. You would, well,
That'd be perfect.
If you want to practice lines with me, that would be fun.
I make you laugh too much.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought we got a few minutes here. I thought I'd play you a song I wrote about a guy that meant a lot to me when I was young, and his name is Gregory Dean. Gregory Dean, we met when I was 12 years old and you were 17. I was a stringy-haired overachiever. You were the captain of the football team. We worked all summer for my daddy out in Abilene. And Gregory Dean, amid the buzz and the smoke and the heat of the big machines, I'd be singing with the warehouse speakers while you acted out Caddyshack scenes and kept me laughing like a fool hyena, Gregory Dean. And Gregory Dean, you told me all the boys my age were just dumb and green. Said love would take a while to find me. Don't bother with the high school scene. You were always looking to protect me, Gregory Dean. It was a summer like no other, a time I won't forget. I'd had a lot of work, big brothers, but you were the best one yet. And Gregory Dean, I didn't have to tell you how it was with my dad and me. When he busted through the back door screaming, you put yourself right between. And even Mama didn't dare to cross it, Gregory Dean. It was a summer like no other, a time I won't forget. I'd had a lot of work, big brothers, but you were the best one yet. You were right about love, you were right about Dad. He wasn't really angry, just a little bit lost and sad. And you were right about love, it took a good long time. I wish that you could meet this beautiful man of mine. Gregory Dean, by the time I finally found you, you had a set of angel wings. Still I see you in your Letterman's jacket, laughing like a springtime stream, and giving me your best Bill Murray. Oh, I hope that you can hear me singing up there in the in-between. It was a summer like no other. You were my very best work brother, Gregory Dean. Gregory Dean. Gregory Dean.
I want to play that last chord.
Ah, I left you hanging. Yes, Gregory Dean. Well, Jimmy, that's our hour.
But wait, there's one more.
What you got?
There's one more. It's an Eliza Gilkyson tune.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I want to play this one. It's in the key of E.
Okay. Eliza.
I know, I miss her. I miss that girl.
I saw that she was back out a little bit.
Yeah, she's doing some stuff.
It's good.
She stays pretty close to home these days, but
Yeah.
as don't we all.
Well, we want to thank you all for tuning in for Livestream number 48. We might be back to having themes next month. I don't know.
Maybe all this not having a theme works pretty good
Yeah.
too.
I know, but the theme was kind of a fun challenge. It really did get us into some. I mean, a lot of these songs that we love so well now came out of theme shows.
Yeah, right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah. So, you want to tell us about this song, or are you just
Yeah,
going to run?
we'll just run it. Great song, self-explanatory. Great
Great.
Eliza Gilkison. The party's over. The party's over. We had us a time. Everybody got loaded and everybody looked fine. We emptied the coffers of water and wine. The party's over. We had a good time. We danced on the table from midnight till dawn, till all the time was up and the good stuff gone. The house is a shambles, broken glass in the street, guttering candles and blood on the sheets. We burned all the kindling, passed the bottle around, watched the last coals dwindling and the ice melting down. We danced on the tables from midnight till dawn, till all the time was up and the good stuff gone. Party's over, and we had a blast. We called in the lawyers to cover our ass. Left a note for the children to clean up the mess. The party's over, it was a big success. Danced on the table from midnight till dawn, till all the time was up and the good stuff gone. We danced on the table from midnight till dawn, till all the time was up and the good stuff gone. The good stuff gone. That's another great one. Love that song.
All right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah.
Live stream number 48.
I'd say that was highly successful.
That's a wrap.
Highly successful.
And come out and see us live. We're going to be out and about.
Yep, so that's that season. Give a shout if you're interested in some lessons. Be careful driving. What else?
Get some sun.
Get some sun, but not too much.
But not too much.
And get your pets spayed or neutered.
Oh, my God. Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for spending this hour with us. We'll see you again soon.
Spayed or neutered.